What's up guys, just finished week 36 of the trading challenge, trading from $100 to $1,000,000. We're currently at 104,000, that's minus 1.6k this week, and that's basically from our holdings going down again. So trading wise, not too bad. We took about, 8 trades I think. Not too bad, right? The first trade was a coin called Kate, which I'll show you right now, and this one was actually, it could have been a really good trade, right? So I bought into this coin up here. I didn't really know anything about it. I just saw an old coin pumping up, and I knew it was the name of, I think, Doge's cat. So I ended up buying it, and then it just kept going down and down and down. And I just sold right before I went to sleep, and then I woke up and it had pumped 16x. So that was an L trade. Only lost 400, but it could have been like 3,000 profit or some shit. But yeah, got out of that. Then there was a coin, Bone and ETHChan. I went in and out of those. I'm not going to show them because they're only small profit. But yeah, got in and out of those, pretty much made the money that I just lost back. And then there was a coin called Rato, right, which was the coin that I was betting on for the Matt Fury meta, right. I was hoping that this would be the main character, and it just wasn't. So I bought in down at this, like, what I thought was like an accumulation bottom zone, and then it pumped up just before the day of the book release, like most things did, and I was probably up about $3,000 or $4,000 here because I went pretty hard. You know, I aped like 6.5 grand here, and then it went up, and then the day of the book release, it just went right back down. I ended up selling here, and it was a good job I sold because this just got wrecked. But yeah, that was Ratu. Not a good trade. Lost about 400 there as well. And then there was Richard Hart tweet. He tweeted actually the meme actually. And then I ended up buying these two coins. Only made about $400 or $300 overall on both of those. And then last night there was a coin called Lotto on Pulse Chain, and I made about 1.5k on that, which is the main trade of the week. So if we go over to that real quick. So this trade here, I bought the candle that, like, on launch, and then just sold at the top, or like at the first kind of pump area. But yeah, it was a good coin, did pretty well. It was basically like, the fees from the trade and went to one guy, and someone won like 13 grand. So it was a pretty W coin, but made 1.5k on that from $300. So that was the best trade of the week, and that's pretty much all of the trades covered. So other than that, let's have a look at Pulse Chain real quick. So Pulse Chain on the weekly candle, we're down 8%. I think Ink is down less, so it actually went up this week. Let's have a look. Yeah, Pulse is only down, or Ink is only down 5%. It started to break up on the ratios, which is, decent, but it's not really doing anything right now. But it looks decent, maybe we move this here and it's like not actually broke out or some shit. So yeah, but we'll see. Ink looks fine, it's holding nice and strong. Pulse as well. They just need to kind of bottom out on this area, and they're looking pretty decent. So if we just make a higher low here, we should be good to go. And there is also if you look here, we have a hidden bullish divergence, so that's good. We have this right here, higher highs on the chart, and then lower lows on the RSI, which is usually bullish, and we can break up. That's the idea, but we'll see what happens. Ethereum's also chilling at 2.5. We'll go over to TradingView. So we have ETH 2.5k. We had a big dump because of Trump and Elon. They started fucking, basically Trump called him a pedo, and Elon called Trump a pedo, basically. And then Trump said he's like a fucking cat user or some shit. But yeah, all over the place. It was a crazy week, but it only dipped like 7%, so it's not even that bad. The market didn't really give too much of a fuck, and it's holding pretty strong. So yeah, same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's fully recovered that dip, and it's back up to 105k, and it looks fucking good. So yeah, I'm expecting, we just fuck around up here. Whatever we do, might go down a bit more, might go up a bit more, whatever. But eventually, we're just gonna break this area, and we are gonna go up again. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is for Bitcoin and ETH. Let's have a look at dominance. Dominance is still really strong, yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens with dominance. It's probably not going to drop hard until Bitcoin's honestly finished its run. So I can see it going higher, to be honest. It's dominated so far, it might just carry on, but we'll see. I'm not really fussed on what the fuck it does. Obviously, when it goes down, we're going to print, and you just need to be ready for whenever that is. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really cover. So we've covered Pulse Chain and ETH, and we got 104k. That's pretty much all there is to say. We've done our trades for the week, and we're chilling. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week, and make sure you follow me on my Twitter. Goodbye.